Whether I'm teaching Fusion or I'm teaching SolidWorks or Autodesk Inventor or Creo Pro E, I'm always perplexed how users cannot see a sketch that is not fully defined. So all of the various programs have multiple ways of showing you that the sketch isn't fully defined. They'll generally have some kind of indication in the browser on the sketch to tell you whether it's fully defined or not, a change in color of the geometry to let you know whether it's fully defined or not. I just don't understand how anybody can miss an underdefined geometry. It just perplexes me. I just simply don't understand it. But all of the CAD programs have come up with some kind of automated tools to try to help you. So maybe the last thing you do is run the automated tool. In this case, I'll run this auto-constrain in Fusion, and it will try to figure out some solutions. And so we'll let it do these solutions. And I don't know which one is going to be the best. Let's see if I can figure out, make this bigger so that I can see it. All this depends on me knowing what the solution is. If I don't see that I have unconstrained geometry in a sketch, if I don't see, now that it's figured it out, the lock symbol, if I don't see that it's unconstrained, how am I going to know that the artificial intelligence has, or auto-constraining, whatever they call it, has solved the issue? I can select this. Okay, now I see what it's doing. I see that there's some dimensions over here. If I select this one, I see, if you can't observe that these lines were blue, how are you going to observe what it did? In this case, it was all done except for one constraint. Imagine nothing was constrained. How are you going to know what was done? And then this isn't the logical solution. So what is the artificial intelligence doing? I'll tell it to generate some more, and we'll see what it does. So it's giving me a couple more. So because I know what the solution is, the logical solution, I might point out, I see that it's still not. I do generate some more, and we'll keep checking these. And not the logical solution, not the logical solution. But I'm going to go back to the first one because it was closest, and we'll go ahead and we'll say okay to that and accept that. So I'm going to double click on this dimension that the auto constraint put in here, and I see that it's 19.098280516116. Obviously, that dimension doesn't make logical sense. So it's rubbish. The artificial intelligence that put this dimension in is not intelligent. It's not logical. It doesn't make sense. It makes no more sense than the individual missing this dimension, that it was actually given that that dimension should be 19.